The National Senior Citizen Center (NSCC) has signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MoU) with the Business Visa and Training Company Limited on empowerment for older persons to venture into agriculture. The MoU was signed by the Director General of NSCC, Dr. Omokaro and her legal team, and the Chief Executive Officer of Business Visa, Alhaji Mohammed Garba and his team. According to Omokaro, older persons create values but have no market and benefit from the value chain. The NSCC boss explained that the mandate of the center is to identify the needs of senior citizens and to cater for those needs and also create opportunities that would continue to engage and earn income.
NSCC is engaging first to identify, economic crops of value, to identify off-takers, to identify sector-wide partners, not just to give them microcredits. We are looking for community. This is community prosperity we want to create. We want to enter into a local government or a community, because rising from now, we are going to start sensitization, going to communities that are going to, lease land for us. And then appoint from their community older women and older men. And then we are going to depend on Business Visa, who already have done feasibility studies to know comparative advantages of which crop grows where and who the off-takers are. So while we are here, we have brought all our ideas together. We have identified where the commonalities are. And so we are coming together now to engage capacities of older persons, to grant them microcredits, to build their capacity, to know the standards of the crops, the seedlings, the planting and the harvesting, and to engage off-takers, and then to also ensure that the older women and older men are part of the processing and the packaging. So this is a whole, in different phases, from one phase to the other. But principally, we are here recognizing that older persons are assets. They are still creating values. We are identifying those values, be it in farming, be it in indigenous crop production. And we have identified partners that will take us from the products to the markets and then through the processes. And older persons are going to be part of all those processes.
Speaking, Garba said the MoU is an indication that in government there is an alternate year. According to Garba, every young person today will get old sometime, stressing that aging is an inevitable journey in life.
We in Africa, we identify and respect our old age people. We don't cage them. We don't take them to homes. We live them. We don't cater for their frustrations. Some of them have a lot of aspiration. They intend to have that chance to work on, to exercise it, to see it happening in the community, but they were not privileged to even have that chance to execute it. So if you give them listening ears, that's why you will never fail. And you can see, we are saying there is no third time, no elongation for elderly people, and yet they were retired, and you find the young people going back to them, seeking for their wisdom, seeking for their advices. If you think they are analog, why do you still go back to them? So basically, the whole thing is we want to bring out those greatness that we have to share with the outside world that they never knew, that there are certain gesture in Africa, in our culture, to respect and also to cater for their needs and also to show value on whatever they're engaged in. So this partnership, we basically, in Business Visa, what we do, we identify what we even have in the land first, and also how better we can improve it for us to now get the better value chain for it. And also, we don't just push them to add value to it and leave them with it. Also get the off-takers And in that vein, we are here in this hall with some of the identified crops we have and the off-takers that are willing. If we now make this happen, they are willing to buy this off. So you have no fear of getting involved into certain business if you now have an off-taker ready.